She's like, what's going on? Why do they pass behind me? Like, what's happening? No, mi amor, no hagas eso, por favor. Hi, mommies. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dania. If you're new here, I want to go ahead and remind you, subscribe and also hit the little bell so that you get notified every single time I upload some more spicy content. For this video, we're actually right now at the gas station. I decided to vlog and bring you guys along because RJ, Bella, and I are actually going to be going over to a restaurant. This is our first time ever going into a restaurant as a family of 3. Honestly, I don't remember when the last time that we've been to a restaurant was, where we went, and I probably was already pregnant. I don't know, because I think that me and RJ didn't start fully quarantining until like March. Bellarine is a little bit upset. She's getting tired in the back. She doesn't really like to be in the car if the car's not moving. So, and RJ got off to get something at the market right here while we're at the gas station. So anyways, you guys are watching Future Dania right now. I forgot to do an intro. So let's rewind this a little bit and get started with the vlog back prior to me even getting ready. Oh my gosh, my forehead. I don't know if you could tell, it's so sweaty. And also don't mind the planet that's brewing here on my cheek. You know when you're like, oh my gosh, I have a little blemish and I want my makeup to be perfect, let me get it out. And then your makeup ends up like way worse than it would have before you did that. Toxic trait. Sis got inches. Okay. So I don't know about you guys, but this last week has been a complete fucking shit show for me at work. It's just been like really, really busy and a lot going on. I'm just priming my face and I use drugstore makeup. I don't really spend the money on the high-end stuff anymore. Thankfully, I don't really have super bad skin. I would say my skin's pretty normal for the most part. Occasionally I'll break out here and there, like on my chin especially, which I realized the other day that I think it's when I drink milk. And also when I was pregnant, I would crave cereal and I would have a bunch of pink drinks and stuff like that, but I would do them with the heavy cream, which is really bad. So I would break out a lot on my chin and I always just thought it was hormonal, which I'm sure it was sort of. But anyways, me getting sidetracked, back to work. It's been a lot because we're wrapping up the fiscal year. I won't get into work too much, but so like I said, I don't really have like the proper steps and the proper technique or anything like that. So don't judge me if you're watching me and you're like, why would she do it like that? Or why is she doing that? And it's because I don't know any better. Also, I got my eyebrows laminated, which I never mentioned. It's already going into my 3rd week. I had actually never paid anybody to do my eyebrows. Like ever since the first time I ever waxed my eyebrows for my quinceañera, I never did it. I always would just tweeze them myself and it showed. Because sometimes now looking back at pictures of me, like back in high school, I was like, did anybody care about me? Did anybody love me? Like I just messed them up because I need to be like combing them and stuff, but I feel like it almost gave me like a facelift. I think I'm gonna keep up with it because I know it's only gonna get better and better as I continue to get fuller and fuller, you know, each time. Gotta get the chins. Can't leave any of them out. I also changed my septum ring. I went back to like a black hoop, which I've had before. RJ had actually told me after one of my videos that he thought I should change it because the other one looked kind of crusty, and I was like, if anybody has tips, because I feel like my under eyes could get really dry sometimes and I can't wear concealer, but then there's been days where I haven't been sleeping, like actually last night. I'll get back to that. I feel like I need concealer to kind of cover the bags, but then when I do, it just looks so crazy, so I usually just don't. Like, what do you guys do if you guys have a similar problem? Recommend products, steps, I don't know, procedures. Should I just go get filler? Okay, what do I do next? I feel like I don't know what I'm doing because I'm talking while I'm doing this. Let's try a little bit of concealer. Speaking of not getting sleep, this had never happened to us, okay? And the whole time, like maybe when Bella was like barely like a newborn. But last night, she woke up like at 1 in the morning and she just had like energy. She woke up being like, bah, like calling RJ. She wanted to be like cuddling with him. She's literally like bouncing from side to side of like the playpen thing that she sleeps in. We really want to get her a bed already. Right now we're like only months away from our house, you know, so We're gonna see if we can make it work until then so we're not overcrowded even more in the apartment trying to make that work. It's funny because Bella's Tio Rico and Tia V got her this little piano, and now RJ and her feel like they're composers in the living room every single day. RJ's learning all these songs to like teach her to play on it. It's really funny. That's one of the sucky things about a pandemic again, is because we don't really have like the experience on some of these things that are like super normal. I feel like we're adapting like a little late. Like she's already won at the first time she gets to go to a restaurant. Okay, so I'm almost done. My camera battery had actually died. And now I think I'm only gonna wear a lip gloss. And then I'm gonna go figure out what I'm gonna wear. And I'll be back with my outfit. Like again, it's not gonna be anything fancy, so don't be setting your expectations too high. And then I'll be back just to go over my hair. I didn't get to do what I said that I was gonna do, which was like go over my hair and all that on camera because, like I said, I don't have practice going out. Kind of felt like chaotic even though we're literally going like a mile down the road. Like I was like, what do I wear? Like what do I do? What do we pack? Like RJ even asked, do we
need to make a checklist?
I know, checklists are the best because I do have some checklists, like the checklist for the diaper bag because RJ gets a baby's diaper bag ready. So by the fridge I have a list of things like she has to have, and then like bonus things, you know, for like extra dad points, like have bows and little hair ties and stuff like that. Huh?
Yeah, I pack her bag every night, but I still don't remember what goes in it all the time.
Yeah, or they don't
I look at that checklist like,
you know, husbands never know where anything is. Like it could be right in front of them and then they'll be like, where?
But like the main things like diapers and wipes.
Yeah, I mean really that's all she needs, like the bows and all that stuff. It's like obviously like, you know, if you cute, you cute. She doesn't need the bows. But yeah, we're going down the street. We're gonna go to Casa Amigos, which is a little Mexican restaurant, and honestly we're giving it another chance because the last time we went I wasn't super like thrilled about it, but they have good drinks and I feel like I need to have a celebratory drink because it's been fucking forever. And actually I forgot to mention I did go to a restaurant like a week ago. RJ and I both did, huh, because we went with work.
Yeah, first restaurant outing was with our coworkers. And even my boss was like, should I take a picture of you since it's like your first time back at a restaurant? RJ took longer to get vaccinated. I've been vaccinated since like February, like me like waiting searching for hot girl summer. It's
hot
Vax.
MILF.
It's
hot
Vax
MILF.
Girl summer now.
Hot Vax. Wait, what did you say?
It's Vax Girl summer now.
Vax girl summer. I'm trying to have a hot MILF summer.
Oh.
Like, you know, if you're gonna be a mom, you might as well be a MILF.
Yeah, I think you automatically become one though, don't you?
Oh yeah? So I guess I'm a MILF, guys. No, I was telling RJ too because he got a haircut today with his brother. _suaveblends _
Yeah.
on Instagram. No cap, he's probably the best person in like around our area. Like especially if you want designs. He freehands everything obviously, and it's like he's really good.
Pretty cool. And it looks
I feel like
legit.
I'm not done saying everything I gotta say. We like made it to the restaurant. That's how far we were going.
We'll just go back.
Like
to
we
the house
legit
and come
could have
back.
walked. We could have brought Bella in her little stroller car seat. But yeah, I'm gonna get a drink. I don't know if I'll vlog inside the restaurant with my camera, maybe with my phone, because I haven't done this before. Do we have any final thoughts before we go inside? THOT.
No final thoughts. I'm just ready to get a Pacifico and get this weekend started.
Yeah, I'm gonna get, I don't know what I want. I feel like I always get a margarita. On the rocks is just not usually my go-to, but then like the slushy one is just like, it's a lot of work to get through that and your food. I'll try to vlog while I'm in there and see what happens if I don't feel super awkward, like the waiter comes or something. But one of the workers like came out and I had like my camera like this like out so they could see, and I was just like, he's probably telling them like, quick, cambien el aceite, because I was like, tell him a YouTuber's coming in. But I'm fucking kidding, okay? I'm just being dramatic. Bella Rain. Bella. Hi, beautiful. She gonna greet at a restaurant like a big girl?
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby, can she say hi to our friends? Hey. Oh, she's like,
cocktails first, please. No. You guys already failed right away when we got here. They're like, we ordered drinks, and then they're like, oh, it's for her, and I was like, oh yeah. Hey, mami, ¿qué piensas? ¿Qué piensas? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Estás en un restaurante, mi amor? Honestly, babe, doesn't it feel weird though?
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Oh, me too. Like, it feels weird, but in a good way.
I'm gonna try the ceviche.
The ceviche?
See how it is. It comes with jalapenos, but I don't know.
You can do it.
I can.
3 more chest hairs. You got this.
I'm ready for my sweater to come in.
You're gonna be a DILF in full effect. Working
Trying
on
to go for that Michael Scott chest hair sweater.
Alright, so my first drink at a restaurant is this cucumber margarita. RJ got. Damn, that Pacifico, that actually looks good. That's like my favorite Mexican beer if you guys are interested in knowing. And Bella's doing good. We were a little bit nervous, but she's doing really good. She was drinking water right now. And I ordered the carne asada, but it just looked like the best option. But honestly, nobody tops my dad's carne asada. And I'm sorry if this offends anybody, but some of y'all be making that beef jerky asada, and it's like, that's not carne asada, okay? Like now, anytime we want to have carne asada, because my dad, RJ, will not have it if it's not ranchera meat. I think the biggest thing is Bella's like not sure why there's people here. Like, she's like, what's going on? Why do they pass behind me? Like, what's happening? No, mi amor, no hagas eso, por favor.
You savvy. Play with that piece.
And you know how it's like normal for kids to throw stuff, and RJ's over here being like a super sweet attentive daddy's picking up all the crap.
I brought my own dustpan and broom. I'm right here.
And I'm like, babe, I'm pretty sure it's okay. Like, we're not gonna.
Is it though? Is it?
We're obviously not gonna let her trash the place, but if she drops a chip, it's like fine, you know? Not gonna lie, that shit looks
Try it.
fire. Look at that, look at that. Okay, feed me.
Very nice. You?
I love seafood though. I can like survive off of it. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe not breakfast. That'd be weird, but it's really good. This is my carne asada, guys. I didn't expect this. Gracias. Alright guys, so we just finished our first restaurant experience as a family. It wasn't so bad.
It was pretty good. Bella did pretty good. Better than I expected her to do.
Yeah, she did really good. But anyways, what I was gonna say, I'm all over the place because I had one drink, and you guys know from my last video that I mentioned how I don't really have an alcohol tolerance right now. So I had that cucumber margarita, which is really good, and I finished it, and I'm kind of like
she shook.
Like,
right
I don't
now.
even know how to act. Okay, so I need to buy another battery because my freaking battery keeps dying. And also, I didn't bring the thing, huh? I should have brought my thing to have it
mounted.
because it's so close.
So sorry, y'all getting all these face shots right here. You know, hit up my boy Suave Blends. Woo! Making me feel looking out here like GQ, like I'm in the issue of GQ 2021.
If you're
baby.
a dad and you're tired of being a dad because what you really want to be is a DILF, hit up Suave Blends, okay?
Yeah.
But anyways, our little first restaurant experience was actually really nice. The food was really good. I think what they get like a 10 out of 10 for is presentation.
Oh,
Their
yeah.
presentation was really good for their meals. We were nervous at first because we didn't know how Bella was gonna be, but what we were talking about while we were in there was that we didn't have like a little checklist of things that we need to take, or every time we go somewhere.
For me,
with them,
the main one was the pacifier that clips onto them.
Yeah.
Because my daughter be out here trying to be active all the time, trying to see how far she could throw shit. So I'm gonna get the pacifier that clips on next time for sure. When
and
we go
Bella
out.
was getting tired, so she was sitting in the high chair. She sat in the high chair the entire time, and she did really good. Like,
Yeah.
she didn't really want to eat that much because she was already tired. So that is kind of weird, actually. Like, I don't know. I don't know if other parents feel that way, but I felt kind of weird for a little bit that we were eating, and even though we were offering Bella food, she didn't want it, and it
Yeah.
kind of seems like oh, they're just here for them and not the baby. I mean, nobody said anything. Still, you know.
It was also her first time out, so, you know, she was probably kind of thrown off. And also the environment, so I wasn't really, like, trying to force her to eat either and have her have a bad time. Like,
yeah.
It was honestly, like, our first test run as a family out at a restaurant as a family, so I think we did good. I would give ourselves more than a passing grade as a family.
Yeah,
you know? I think
I was telling
right.
Bella, I'm like, okay, she get like a 7 or an 8 because there were times where she was just trying, like I was
giving her on a curve or before the curve.
Because I was giving her frijoles or like little things, and of course RJ gave her frijoles and she was eating them, and then I would give them to her and she acted like she didn't like the texture, and I'm like,
yeah.
Bella, really? But then for like a couple seconds, she wanted to start like getting loud.
She was starting to
she stopped,
yell a little bit.
And then she even started trying to say bye when she was like ready to leave. She's like, bye-bye.
She's like saying bye to the people next to us.
Whoever was there. She was like trying to say bye, and it was just funny. Before I wrap up this video, I want to leave you guys with a positive affirmation. And the positive affirmation for this video is, don't let people you don't know make you feel uncomfortable. Don't you feel like that's a good one? Because, I mean, nobody was really weird to us at all in our experience, but I could see how, like, maybe other people can influence how you're feeling at a restaurant. Like, for example, Bella, like, for a little bit, she was like trying to look at the people next to us and they were super kind, but had we gotten like a family who gets offended because a kid's staring or something, like, you know, and that could totally ruin your experience.
Yeah. Enjoy the time with your family. I mean,
yeah, and like,
I'm
don't
a
let
person
other
that's
people
very
get to
observant, and I'm pretty aware of my surrounding all the time.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes you just gotta take a step back and be like, I'm here with my family. I'm just here to relax. And
yeah, because for
whoever's around me with these vibes, they can have those vibes. I'm here with my own vibe.
Yeah, because at first I was like, oh shit, like what if, like, because she kept looking back and I was like trying to distract her, but like the guy was like looking at her and smiling and stuff, so I'm like, okay, could have been weird if they were like, you know, because I think I would have gone pissed if Bella was like waving and trying to say hi and they would ignore her. I would have been
It's just
like
a coin toss,
putting on my chongo, like.
Okay, so after dinner, we decided that we wanted to come see progress on our house. And like I told you guys, it's a closed site, so we can't go through.
We actually have a visit coming up for our house in a couple of weeks again. And we're excited for that one because we're going to be bringing our parents along. RJ gets another cameo right now. Once I get monetized, babe, you could get 50 cents, okay? We're manifesting this. So when I get monetized, RJ will get paid 50 cents for each one of his cameos. So
I can't wait to frame my first 2 quarters, 50 cents from the spicy mama
one
channel.
quarter, I can get you like the 50-cent one.
Oh, nice. Okay, perfect.
You know, just to like make the job easier for you. But yeah, in like a couple weeks, we'll bring you guys along for that visit, and we're excited because we're gonna bring our parents for that one.
Yeah.
We had to like request to be able to bring them, but we're gonna bring them. So we decided, just to come, para que se nos baje la comida, even though we're not even walking. We drove here. We just wanted to come see. But yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys on the next one. Peace.